How do I come out to my parents?
Alright guys, today we are checking out the full-length response video that Mole herself, Fuzz99001 Hormones. Fuzz99 basically made this video about how a hater got them fired. I know it says I watched it, I didn't. I clicked in the middle where y'all just have to take my word for it. But yeah guys, so basically the timeline of events is that Mole99 is a TikToker where they make videos about how if you are a straight man or a straight woman, you deserve not to be as happy as me, or that's basically it.
Hi. Why did you turn your comments off?
All joking aside, I checked out a few of their TikToks about 2 years ago, and then a few months ago I went back, they got banned and unbanned, and apparently 3 weeks ago they got fired from their job because they were hate crimed. I had no idea this video was 20 minutes long until Sensitive Society did a full-length reaction to this video. Be sure to check out his vid after this one, but yeah man, I wanted to get into this and check it out because look guys, at the end of the day, I am a Mole fan. And I'm really sorry that they got hate crimed and targeted because they're so swag. And yeah, let's get into it. Drop a like and subscribe if you're new, and let's begin.
I was recently hate crimed for being queer. And as a result of me being hate crimed for being queer...
Is it just me, or are they already extremely loud? Mole, tune it down a notch. I know you're upset, I know you're angry, but please... stop yelling. Watch me be completely alone on this. Everyone else in the comments is like, Mole sounds fine. I think this guy's on crack.
It ultimately led to me being fired from my job as a high school substitute teacher.
Are they okay? Like, did they just die early on into the recording? So much trauma, dude. I just can't. Sorry, guys. I'm dead now.
I hate making content like this. I love making people laugh.
Okay, so first off, you don't make anyone laugh, alright? Let's just be completely honest and self-aware for once in your extremely valuable, nourishing, beautiful life. But my question is, what do you mean when you say, I hate making content like this? How many videos have you had to make about getting fired because a hater is, what did they say? Hate criming you? Obviously, I don't think they're talking about making a video on the exact same topic, but what do you mean you make content like this? Like, what? How many videos? Does this happen every day? I mean, at a certain level, you might be the problem.
And smile and forget about all their troubles. I love helping people feel comfortable in their bodies.
Ironic, because Mole makes me feel extremely uncomfortable sitting here watching their video. Matter of fact, every single time I see Mole on my screen, I want to crawl inside of my body and transform into some sort of insect.
And always preach that there's nothing ever wrong with being you, and that you should always identify and do the things that make you happy and feel most like you.
Have they blinked one time so far in this video?
I love learning about my community.
Bro, they sound so animatronic, it's actually insane. I know I'm pausing the video every like half second, but I'm sorry dude, I just have a lot to say about this. This needs to be stated. This is the most shit can response video I have ever witnessed on YouTube, and we have barely gotten into it.
And I love helping educate others about my community too. What happened to me wasn't fair to me or to my students that I helped make a better and safer environment for every single day.
Alright, so basically, so far, what it sounds like to me is that, and I know this is like a huge just prediction, so just bear with me, but it sounds to me that Professor Mole got a little bit too political with their students. I mean, at the end of the day, you're a substitute teacher, and I understand what they're gonna say is, oh, I was trying to do the right thing, I was trying to make a better and safer environment for my students. Obviously, you can infer what they're talking about. They're talking about the LGBTQ students, which, of course, they need to feel safe, right? Like, I'm not trying to say that they should be impaled in the chest with pencils. Nobody's saying that. The point I'm trying to make is that I don't really think it's the substitute teacher's job to enforce making an environment safer for one group of kids. Again, I just want to reiterate the point that this is just my prediction, but isn't the job of the substitute teacher just to hand out the packet and then write down how bad the class is behaving to give to the teacher?
Right now in America, Queer teachers are under attack and are constantly being targeted and kicked out of the classrooms for being who they are and for helping students feel welcomed for who they are. I hope that by telling my story, I can make other queer teachers who have gone through similar experiences feel less alone.
Bro, does Mo have a teleprompter behind the camera? They are not missing at all. They are staring deep into the camera. They are hitting everything. No stutters at all. I mean, I'm really curious about what this story is gonna be. I could completely change my view on this, guys. I could be like, hey, Mo is in the right. Screw this school. This video is over 20 minutes long, dude. But there's a few things you should consider before going into the profession of being a substitute teacher, right, Mo? You should probably think to yourself, hey, maybe I should take down all of my crazy out-of-pocket posts on social media where I'm screaming about my sexuality. That might be a bad look. I get that Mo is proud of who they are, okay? That's cool. But you don't have to go out and post all of this outland. Like, how are you gonna be a substitute teacher and also have this personality online about how you're the #1 biggest cheerleader for yourself because you're gay? You can be gay and proud. That's okay. That's totally fine. Nothing's wrong with that. But maybe you shouldn't be a substitute teacher if you're gonna be on TikTok. I don't know.
And that I'm able to use this as an opportunity to say goodbye to my students that I didn't get the chance to say goodbye to because that opportunity was taken away from me by a hateful, miserable person who had too much time on their hands.
Could you imagine if the next thing Mo says is, yeah, it's all because of you, Dumpy? Oh my god, that would be incredible. I mean, it'll be kind of funny, not good because they lost their job. I don't even know. Let's just get into the video, man. Can you get to the fucking point?
For us to start, we have to go back a whole year ago to when I was being
Holy shit, that was the worst edit of all time.
targeted by hateful extremist groups and really blew up online.
Hateful extremist groups? And they show a screenshot of a Twitter page. Yeah, man, Libs of TikTok is basically the next Cool Kids clan.
Particularly by that one cis lady who is accused of inciting bomb threats against schools.
Okay, that got extremely serious very quickly. What the fuck? Okay. My question is, why does every single member of this community use the word cis like it's a racial slur? By the way, guys, if you don't know, cis means straight. But instead of calling you straight, they use that word. They use cis. It just sounds so dirty.
Libraries and hospitals. And who else so?
Oh god, they're getting into character. It took a few minutes, but I knew it would come, man. I just knew it would start creeping out of their decrepit soul.
Just got appointed to an advisor position on the Oklahoma Educational State Department's Library Committee, which is a whole nother mess that we're not gonna get into right now.
So then why did you bring it up? By the way, they still have not begun to tell the story of why they got fired from school. And not gonna lie, the longer it takes for them to get to the point, the more and more I'm starting to think that it's probably their fault it happened.
Any podcast, YouTube video, TikTok, or any content mentioning my name during that time would get millions of views. I had hundreds of thousands of people harassing me online, and some even went to more extreme lengths to harass me in real life.
Alright, so first of all, no matter how annoying this person is, they shouldn't get harassed in real life. I don't know every single detail of the whole, what they said about hormones to kids. I think something definitely did happen. I don't know all the details, but the thing is, right, why are they bringing up these videos? This person goes online and acts like a complete dumbass and broadcasts themselves on the internet. You can't make a bunch of obnoxious TikToks that get millions of views and not expect people to make fun of you online. And you can't really call those videos harassment either, because a lot of those videos weren't even for real. Especially a lot of my content where it's just like looking at clips and stuff like that. It's just jokes. I don't go off the video and I'm like, yeah, I really got mole. I hope they don't eat tomorrow. Like, no, dude, I don't really care that much.
One of which ways was reporting me to school. In September of last year, I was called into HR's office for 1, being reported by the haters, and 2, apparently the freshmen were writing my username on whiteboards, and the school wanted to make sure I wasn't self-promoting my brand, which I wasn't.
I feel like they were self-promoting their brand. I wonder if the school knew about the TikTok. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna get into it in the next few minutes of the video. I hope. But I do wonder if the TikTok school knew. Fuck. I do wonder if the school knew about the TikTok before hiring. The answer to this question will go to show the level of care they put into the background check process of hiring teachers. And if they didn't know, I'm really worried about the people they hire at the school, because a lot of them could be potential Minecraft YouTubers.
The freshmen had a very hard time adjusting to the fact I worked at that school and freaked out on the daily because I worked at school.
Oh my god, I cannot, bro. Is this like a genuine complaint they're having? Please tell me this is not genuine. You are a public figure on TikTok that has been memed to an audience of over 50 million views combined, most likely probably more. And you're surprised that 14-year-old kids are making jokes about you at school when they see you and they're acting all surprised and all like they don't know how to behave? You're Mole99 Mole Rat Fuzz. Fuzz99 is actually surprised that teenage kids are not mature. And these examples are like the most tame shit, running down the hallway and yelling, "I'm glad you asked," which is like their catchphrase. Really, dude? You're upset about that? I understand being a bit embarrassed, but you should have thought about this before becoming a high school substitute teacher. Like, what is this video?
And all the other kids at school hated the freshmen and would be like, "You guys are stupid. Why are you freaking out? It is just Mal."
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Every single second this video plays, it gets harder and harder to sit here and watch it. I'm really struggling at this point. They are doing skits, and they're the truth about a hater getting me fired video that was so serious in the beginning, and now they're doing their skits from TikTok, bro. Oh my...
Chill out. Jeez, bro. Freaking freshmen.
There are a lot of people I don't like on the internet, okay? Jason Capital.
Him telling me about a recent house party he had where he had slept with 5 girls and he was thinking about going for 10 at his next one. Did I have any input on that?
Hassan.
Because I'm streaming 12 hours a day,
Hey Jimmy, it's the 1800s, an exciting time to be alive. Why don't you get out there and explore the world?
The "they really love me, it's my turn" guy.
They really love me, it's my turn. You got a problem, I let that iron bust. I don't fuck with fake love, you can keep that lust. I don't got a drug problem, but I feel the rush. I am finally up, don't hit my line.
But I think by far Mole is my least favorite of them all. I can't believe they got to this point.
It was then during this meeting though, I explained that I was internet famous and that I make LGBTQ educational content on the internet.
Oh my god, the school had no idea. Oh, yep, that high school hires Minecraft YouTubers. Completely joking, by the way. I have no idea. It might have just not came up when they looked into it. I don't know. But the fact that this is when they informed the school about what they do online, not really a good look for the school. Because, I mean, what if they were making, you know, darker content?
And that I was targeted towards the end of summer and that our very own town's manager was aware I was being harassed, as well as the local police department being informed and then later involved.
911, what is your emergency? People are making mean videos about me online, and someone in the comments section said they're gonna come to my house and say mean things to me to my face. Please help me. Completely joking, by the way. I have no idea what was said to them. It could have been something serious. It probably wasn't something serious.
At the end of the meeting, my manager said, word for word, and I never forgot this, "I don't care if you swear like a sailor or post whatever you want to post. It is your social media and you can do whatever you want to do with it." Hearing those words and knowing that the school supported me and was going to have my back through that mess motivated me to keep creating and to keep going.
This has gotta be bullshit. There is no way the school was like, "I don't care what you do on your social media, it's yours." What? There's no shit. That's gotta be bullshit.
And made me believe that the haters couldn't take my job away from me. Or so I thought.
I'm sorry, this video is so dramatic, and I know I'm not really taking it seriously, and I'm gonna get some comments like, "You should probably listen to what they say and stop making jokes." But I don't even know if this video was serious. They're literally doing skits in their video about, "Oh, yep, my life was ruined. They got me fired." They're doing skits.
On October 30th, 2023, I received an email from my HR manager
What kind of fucking pop-up is that? I thought my computer was getting infected with a Trojan horse cock.
asking to sit down to talk about my social media posts. I hadn't posted about working at school on TikTok in a couple of weeks, and the only post I could think of was where I let the art club kids face paint my face to practice before a big football game.
Something makes me really uncomfortable about that. Just this image I have in my head of Mole getting her face painted and giggling to themselves like, this feels really good on my face. It feels really tingly.
And I thought for some reason HR wasn't gonna be happy. I let them face paint my face and were gonna yell at me, but that wasn't the case at all. Considering the comments on this video were so horrible,
I thought those comments were kind of funny.
I do believe this was the motivation for the hater to commit the crime that they did. The morning of November 2nd, before my meeting with HR, I was notified by email by our
Mole's gotta tone down the editing just a little bit.
substitute booking website that all of my jobs that I had booked out till March were taken away from me and I was released from working them. Immediately, I got a gut-sinking feeling in my stomach and realized something more serious was going on, and I had no clue what it was.
I hate to be that person, but I think Mole quite literally picked the worst possible job to have based on what they do online. Also, how did it even become public that they became a teacher? Did they post about it on their TikTok? Because if they posted about becoming a teacher on their TikTok, that just makes the entire situation so much worse. You can't just bring so much attention to your substitute teaching job online on your TikTok where you already know all of this quote-unquote harassment, people just making fun of you, exists, and not to expect something to go wrong. Mole seems pretty brain dead in this video.
When I walked into the meeting, my HR manager asked me if I knew why I was here. I said I had no idea, besides wanting to talk about my social media posts. They then pulled out a yellow folder and slid 2 screenshots of 2 old thirst traps across the table to me.
Ugh! God damn it, man. An image just came in my head of what that could possibly look like. I feel like I have this newfound trauma attached to me because of this. Mole, why? Why would you post that shit?
And I was just like, oh my god. Wow.
More unfunny skits in this video. You cannot be serious. How does anyone take this video seriously?
Oh my god, I haven't seen these videos in forever. Oh my god. This is from within the first month of me making TikToks every day. When the gays were using TikTok as a dating app. Oh my god.
I feel like I'm gonna be violently ill. Who let this person have internet access?
I still had long hair. I didn't go by Mall yet or Fuzz. Wow. These'll be 4 years old in 2 months. That's crazy. Holy crap. Oh my god. It very much was like how Tina Fey described seeing her old content to Chris Olsen in a recent interview.
You feel like it's easy for you?
Okay, we do not care. We do not care. This video does not have to be 20 minutes long. This video could have literally easily been 10 minutes long. They just add so much bullshit. The skits, the random clips that really have nothing to do with what they're talking about. It's sort of like one of my videos, but you know, I can get off the hook because my videos are entertaining. Right, guys?
Wait a minute. 4 years? Yeah. Look right here at the timestamp on the video. It literally says right here when the video was posted and made.
It's the most passive-aggressive tapping I've ever seen in my entire life. They're so clearly pissed. I wonder what the real-life tapping looks like. They're probably damn near about to break the table. Yeah, so right here it says 4 years ago.
Oh my god. We were planning on cutting ties with you today, but this could change some things. A person sent an email to the school this morning with these videos attached, complaining and wanting you fired. Knowing the haters too.
Oh my god. One thing I will say is that no YouTuber, no TikToker, nothing on the internet gets as raw as being 1 inch away from Mole's face. It's almost like all their videos have an element of 3D to them, and that's very innovative.
They probably also threatened the school in some way too.
Wow, I can't believe this.
Yeah, that person went through thousands upon thousands of my videos to find these. In my first 2 years alone, I was putting out 2 to 3 videos every single day of the week, and even on holidays.
Nobody cares that you were consistent on TikTok. What does that have to do with anything? What the am I in a paradox? They're just gonna subtly flex on the HR department at the school? Yeah, I was daily on YouTube for a few years. Yeah, I got a lot of subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, I post a lot of videos. Mole becoming a substitute teacher based on their TikTok history would be like if Jack Doherty did blackface and then went to Africa.
Those videos are buried. They aren't active videos. They are not being pushed by the algorithm. They are dead.
Just because they're buried and just because they're not pushed by the algorithm doesn't mean that no one can watch them, because clearly someone found them and sent them to the school, which clearly is a problem because the school's talking to you about it. I don't really buy this bullshit that the school saw that it said 4 years ago and they don't care. I think that they still care. I guess Mole just forgot about the videos, but I feel like the first thing I would do if I was in Mole's position would be to go through my old videos and take down anything I wouldn't want them to see, or potentially see, if you want to, you know, put it that way.
I highly doubt a parent here or student here would have gone through and watched thousands of my videos and spent all those hours watching, trying to find these videos in the hopes of getting me fired.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a student here or a parent from the school district that submitted these videos to us.
This is the most painful skit of all time. There has not been one redeeming quality of any of the skits Mole has put in this video whatsoever. I could place a bet that one person who has watched this skit has fallen asleep and never woken up again.
It was someone not from our community.
Ah, I see. Great.
That moment when the haters try to get to you.
You know you represent the school, right?
Okay, here we go. So now they're bringing up the point of what happened to we don't care about what you post. I feel like that was bullshit. I feel like that didn't happen. If it did, I mean, Mole's kind of spitting facts here. Like, if they did say that, isn't Mole technically in the right? Because if the school really did say that they don't care what Mole posts, I mean, shit. I mean, Mole could just run down the streets naked and no one should give a fuck.
What you post represents the school?
Yeah, but I never mention our school's name or post inappropriate content, and always go by my preferred name and not my government name. And I also am signed to a talent agency and have a talent manager who handles all of my brand deals, and I work hand in hand with big names companies.
What? No, Mole, you fucking dumbass. Why are you bringing up your sponsors? This makes no sense at all. If you're getting brand deals and sponsors, why are you a teacher? Be a TikToker. The absolute stupid brain dead thought process of Mole to bring this up to the teacher, this is beyond insane. Like, I hope this is fake. I hope this isn't real, because this video is actual trash. Like, genuinely, this video is not good at all. Nothing they're saying makes any bit of sense.
Making advertisements for their brands while representing their company as well as my own. And I make a living every day creating content on the internet.
I make a living every day making content on the internet. Then why are you a teacher? Is it to push transitioning on kids? Is that the point? Because earlier in the video, that's kind of what I thought when they said that shit along the lines of, I make this environment a safer space for, yeah. I'm trying to read between the lines there, and I think that might be what they're referring to. I don't know though, but maybe.
You do?
The rest of the meeting was spent scrolling through my TikTok and my HR manager being pleasantly surprised and pleased with my content, as well as showing them how much I post.
What the fuck? The HR manager was there and was like, you see this, guys? Mole's on the grind. I'm gonna go take a piss.
And how long it takes to even scroll back just to a year ago.
Wow. I cannot believe you make such lovely videos and help people and make an income while you do it.
Top 10 things that never fucking happened. Once again, there was another example of this in my last Mole video.
No, I think I know you. You do? Yeah, you're that guy from
TikTok. I love you.
Top 5 things that never fucking happened, ever.
I'm gonna take these notes and circle back with the superintendent and the principal, and it'll ultimately be up to them to decide what they want to do with this decision.
Dude, just wrap it up. At that point, I would literally just quit. I don't get it, man. If you don't need the money, if you're such a big internet celebrity and I get brand deals and that's my living, I feel like you wouldn't really need to have this teaching job that you're getting so worked up about, which makes me think that you have the teaching job for nefarious reasons. Maybe all the comments are right. Why are they so caught up in the comments?
And until I hear from them, consider yourself suspended.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for sitting down with me and getting my side of things instead of just firing me. I really appreciate it, and
I feel like the school administrators are watching this video laughing their asses off.
I'm gonna go home and go take down those videos.
Oh, don't feel like you have to take them down. We're not telling you that you have to take them down, okay?
Yeah, because they want the evidence for their case against you, which is going to be used to fire you, dumbass. Yes, I'm sure these departments use tactics like this to be able to build up their cases if they want someone gone. And I'm sure it was not just all these, situations are out to get you and all yet. No, there's probably other shit too. Maybe you just kind of suck at your job.
After that, I went home and I took the videos down and sent a follow-up email saying that I took the videos down and thanked them again for letting me tell my side of the story and that I love working with my students and would do anything for them.
That part right there at the end, that was kind of weird.
I love working with my students and would do anything for them.
Does Mole make you guys comfortable?
However, knowing the decision was up to the superintendent, who is a white cis older male and who I've never met.
Do you hear that? They're already talking about this guy with such a negative connotation, and they never even met him before, man. Mole, you do this to yourself. I don't feel bad for this person whatsoever. They are an egomaniac.
And has no idea who I am or what I look like, and the principal, who is also a white cis male, who gave me the vibes that they were not the biggest fan of me.
Listen, everyone, we have to take Mole Rat's word for it, okay? They got the bad vibes. No elaboration, no examples, nothing. Just the vibes were off. Okay.
And never really knew how to interact with me because of who I am, made me feel like the chances of me not getting fired were very low. A few days after the meeting, however, my art teachers all reached out to me and were like, "Where have you been? Why is there another—"
Mole, stop it right now with these godforsaken skits. They're not funny, they're not relatable, they're all just missing, bro. It's all a miss.
substitute subbing in the art classes right now? Where are you?
I can't keep watching these videos. I'm putting myself at risk for cardiac arrest with all these goddamn jump scares. Look at this image, okay? We're supposed to be on this person's side. This entire video is them trying to convince us to believe them and feel bad for them and probably give them money. Do you want to give them money? Do you?
Because I eat lunch with them every day, and I'm always the first sub offered to substitute the art classes because I make art and I know what I'm doing and I'm able to help the students with their art projects, and I just really love it and all the chaos it brings.
Yeah, I've never heard any of my former teachers do any weird shit like that. I feel like this person should not be a teacher. I feel like they should be looked at by the FBI.
And so I filled them in on everything that had happened over the last few days. And they ultimately decided and agreed that they would write a letter on my behalf to the principal stating why I shouldn't be fired.
They all decided and agreed. Nah, I don't think that actually happened. I think Mole hit him with one of the, hey, it'll be really, really cool. I mean, you guys don't have to do it, but it'll be really cool if you guys wrote letters to the principal on my behalf not to fire me. You don't have to do that, but it'll be really cool if you did. I think it'll be pretty cool myself. I mean, I don't know about you guys.
And focusing on all the good that I do in and for the school every single day. My chances of not getting fired felt a lot better after they submitted that letter, I'll be honest. 2 weeks after my suspension and a week after the letter had been submitted, I hadn't heard a word yet. I reached out to HR to see if a decision had been made yet, and almost immediately my HR manager emailed back and said they had decided on going through with firing me.
Oh no! Who would have saw that coming?
Which broke my heart.
This person's a sicko, dude.
I had felt so ashamed when I was fired at first. I have never been fired from a job before, let alone one that I enjoyed doing. But then I started thinking, and I remembered and got so angry.
I swear to God, if they say, I remembered when the teacher told me I could post anything I wanted, and now they're mad at me for posting, it must be because I'm gay.
When I remembered the fact that the school in the past has protected a male teacher who went to jail, was accused of beating his wife.
Oh, okay, that's not what I predicted at all. Yeah, the school's kind of messed up for that, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't really know what to say. Yeah, they played favorites. I guess that's kind of what happens in the real world.
And who still works at the school while students frequently look up his mugshot and laugh at him. And another male teacher.
You guys, I don't know about you, but I think Mole's kind of pissed off. I feel like if Mole saw me in real life, they would actually beat my ass.
Who was caught with screenshots saved to his computer of students in their bikinis that he stole from their personal Instagrams. And it just felt so wrong that these men could be and were protected by the school.
Well, I guess the school's making progress by getting one freak out of the classroom, but they should make steps to getting the other two EDPs out. I mean, I guess one's EDP and one's Chris Brown, but, you know. I skipped a few minutes into the video, and it's getting pretty emotional. Yeah.
To my students, I am so sorry that this has happened. I wish I could be at school with you guys every day still. As much as you guys would get pumped up to see me sitting at the teacher's desk and yell, "Yes! We got mauled!"
I'm fucking done. This person is a goofball, bro. They're in tears in their fucking response video to why they got fired, and then they're gonna put a skit right after it. I am done. I'm gonna pass the video to my friend Lofi. He's gonna take a look at some of Mole's fire TikToks. Be sure to go over to his channel and subscribe and check out his content if you guys enjoy his part.
L is for the way we love haircuts.
Yeah, I'm never getting another haircut again. This absolutely ruined haircuts for me. I'm just gonna grow out my hair until it looks like goddamn Rapunzel, bro. Like, hear ye, let down your coochie hair from the tower type beat. Like, maybe it's because the last time I haircut, the barber f***ed it up and made me look like Black Lord Farquaad, but yeah, no haircuts from me. Anyways, how's it going, Dumpy's channel? It's your boy Lofi, and I'm here to absolutely roast this dude, bro. So sit back, relax, grab your nearest crack pipe, and let's get right into this.
O is for obviously.
Obviously what? What, are you saying that it's obvious that you're annoying? Like, this feels like one of those situations where someone's like, guess what, bro? And you're like, what? And you're like, no, guess. And you're like, it was so obvious, man. The Queen of England back in 1972 actually ate my butthole. And it's like, how was I supposed to know that? Like, I don't understand what's supposed to be obvious. You know, you singing the SpongeBob song, but making it cringe? Okay, good for you, bro. But don't sit here and expect me to be Charles Xavier X-Men with the mind reading bullshit.
V is very, very less Harry.
Bro, why is she grabbing her hair like that? Looking like a crackhead trying to rip their hair out because they're overdosing. Like, bro, I've only ever seen those movements on the street corner when a crackhead is on Fent. Look, I don't know what they're smoking, but, do not tell me yo plug. I do not want to know. You can keep whatever Reggie you got. I got my gas in the back.
E is even more fly than you've ever felt before.
Bro, this is not 2003. Nobody says fly, bro. And your outfit has no drip. You have zero drip whatsoever. Now, I ain't got drip either, but the thing is, I don't try and say I have drip. As long as you don't try and be like, yeah, bro, look, I'm so dripped out. I'm so fly. Then, I mean, nobody can really roast you, because if you ain't trying to look fly, as they say, I can't even say that seriously, man. Don't claim to have drip if you got no drip, bro. Man's drier than the Sahara Desert right now.
We love our lovely haircuts. I have no idea what this looks like.
Yeah, like I said earlier, my pussy is drier than the goddamn Arizona desert. You still got no drip. Just because you put on a black button-up shirt and a fake chain and get two little lines in the side of your head doesn't equate to drip, homie. Now, Shrek was dripped out. He had the Swampland threes, bro. Like, can't nobody top that. Deadass, if you're watching this video right now, drop in the comments any one person who has more drip than Shrek. I bet you can.
Let's do a spin right now so y'all can see.
Bro, I have never understood why people decide to put designs in their head, because what happens when the hair grows back in a couple weeks? You're just gonna look retarded. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but not all designs look cool, and it looks like you just got a wannabe Batman-looking mask in the back of your head. Like, I am the night. Like, yeah, bro, because everybody's scared of you. Like, if I saw this person barreling at me at 3 a.m. while I'm in sleep paralysis, I think I would just choke on my tongue and kill myself. Also, bro, what even is this singing, dude? Like, I swear to God, I sound better screaming metal music in my car than this person actually does sound like trying to sing. Any day of the week, I'd rather hear Ollie Skies or Vic Fuentes screaming at the top of their lungs than hear this. Like, bro is singing like a 5-year-old at their first birthday party, dude. Like, it's not good.
I really feel super ready for the day. Oh.
Bro, any of y'all watching this, if you ain't got no bitches, you ain't got no hoes, this person got hoes, bro. Like, get your game up. Also, how is that even, bro, what kind of world do we live in? Like, man, I guess there really is somebody for everybody. Look, if you ain't got no bitches, you better be focusing on getting your money up because, bro, they beating you in the hoe department with no drip, can't sing, probably don't even got no straps. Like, bro, I deal with loading straps at work all the time.
Hey, I feel so good.
Well, I don't. I'm quite literally sick to my stomach after watching this video. Like, I'm pretty sure that I lost enough brain cells for me to get disability from the government. I just had to call my doctor and schedule an appointment to check for prostate cancer, bro, because, dude, I don't know how much more of this I can take.
There's nothing better than self-love. Let's go get it now. I'm feeling ready.
Bro, why is dude putting the Walmart gumball machine chain in their mouth, bro? Like, that's probably got at least 7 different versions of COVID on it. Mans is about to turn their mouth green, dude. Like, we all know that chain gotta be fake. Oh, but Lofi, where are your chains? You're broke big. They burned. I actually had $7 million worth of chains, but because my apartment was only, insured for $20,000 when it burned down, I wasn't able to get the chains back. Like, bro really pulled the rapper, yeah, I'm gonna put the chain in my mouth and go, ah. Like, no, stop appropriating my culture. It's still technically Black History Month right now. Take the chain off.
Hey, go and show yourself some love today. Mwah! Yeah.
Bro, why do they sound like one of those, like, fake hippie dudes? It's all like, yeah, bro, yeah, man, I'm such a skater stoner, bro. Like, I do both of those things. I skate and I be stoned. Like, and I don't talk like that, man. I just talk like I just talk like me. Like, I know a lot of YouTubers put, like, a character on, not even just YouTubers, just creators in general put up a character for their online persona. Bro, I just be talking. Like, how I'm talking in this video is how I talk to the homies. At least when I'm, worked up and excited about something. If I'm just having a normal conversation, I'm just sounding like this. But there's no need to pretend to be something you're not just so that people will like and click on your video, bro. Like, I love to do crack cocaine. Like, you'll never catch me doing that. Like,
Like, why do you like women's soccer so much? Like, that's so random.
Not really. I like to read the Aragon book series for fun. I mean, that may seem random to some people, but like anything that no one else has ever really heard of or watched or pays attention to is gonna be random to somebody else. Like, there's a lot of people on this planet, there's a lot of things to like and enjoy. Liking soccer is like the biggest sport on the entire planet. Like, Americans think football is so important, but it's not. Soccer gets like billions of views like per like year, bro. Like, it's actually insane. They really out here trying to say that liking one of the most popular sports in the world is so random, bro. That's like coming down to Texas, picking any random college and being like, yeah, I really love football. I'm so different.
Because there quite literally is no other sport as open and accepting to the LGBTQ community as women's soccer.
Bro, first of all, that isn't true. You ever heard of skateboarding? I've seen more, like, gay niggas at the skate park when I pull up than I have at actual gay bars. Like, have you ever heard of Leo Baker, the professional trans skateboarder that went to the fucking Olympics? Like, yeah, skateboarding has a lot of issues. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's the very most perfect community in existence ever, because no community is perfect. Even Mr. Beast got some stuff going on. But one thing I will say is that skateboarders we are inclusive as fuck. We don't care if you're gay, straight, trans, black, Chinese, or the color goddamn purple. We only care about one thing. Oh, you like skateboarding? Me too. Let's pull up to the park and vibe.
Nowhere else on this planet will
will you find a professional sports team that will wear wristbands defending and supporting trans people and trans rights?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop this right here before I have to actually bleach my eyeballs. Because this just straight up isn't true. There's like I said earlier, skateboarding. Like, has this person never been to like a single like skater meetup or like a skate park like ever? Like, have you seen the amount of people like that got like pride flag shirts on that be dropping down into the bowls? At the skate park that I always go to, there's this trans person that be doing crazy tricks in the bowls, bro. And like I've talked to them a couple times, they're like, you know, she's actually a chill person. I'm honestly super jealous because I wish I could do skateboard tricks like they could. Because at the end of the day, it ain't really about what's in your pants, it's about who you are, bro. And that person's a really goated skateboarder. Anyways, I don't want to actually give myself super AIDS, so that's all I got for you guys today. Shout out to Dumpy for letting me on. If you guys enjoyed my little part, you guys go check out my channel, OG Lofi. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good day. Peace out, dude.
If you guys make it this far into the video, you are an actual legend. This is the longest video I've made in the last few months, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It took a long ass time to edit. Go check out Lofi's channel if you guys enjoyed this part. Subscribe, leave a like, all that. Comment down below cheesecake if you're this far. And I'm gonna need you guys to go check out the most disgusting chef on the internet. I can't decide who is more vile, the chef or Mole. Go check out the video, be the judge for yourself.